Everybody, I just wrote this, and this is just poetic exploration, nothing else about nobody, nothing in particular, but about everything at the same time. Dream of the Ancient One, and how the change comes through her. It must really suck to not have a country anymore, for whatever reasons, and luckily I don't know how that feels. I was once casually homeless for like 2 weeks, more by choice and circumstance than by necessity, and even that was an intense experience. I can't imagine how it must be losing a home, or worse, losing a country, which does happen and is happening and will probably continue to happen for millions of people. I had a pointless argument with my brother today about who really runs the world and how things work, and it probably had little to do with the topic and just a need of both of us to be right and our inability to connect. Having said it, I still believe the world is led by the group or groupings of psychopaths who are connected by more or less stable networks. And while there's infighting, there's a common goal of total domination for domination's sake. And it mostly comes from pure boredom. Once they have had all the guilty and casual pleasures they can have, they turn out to illicit, illegal, and more sickening ones. And that is more or less established by the daily onslaught of the Epstein files and the depravity that comes from boredom. But I can understand that for some people, like my brother, it's just probably too much or too crazy to accept something like that. As it was for me. Having said all that, the masses are not as innocent as they would like to believe they are. We are. An average man is not highly moral. He just lacks the courage, the means, and the will to achieve what the elites can and often do. So me and you, and all of us, are not off the hook. Myself especially, I have recognized plays and danced with my shadows. And after they almost swallowed me whole, I found a way out, and it's a daily choice. So even if the world is run by six psychopaths, and so it seems, changing it will not come from moral outrage, which is calculated in the equation and actually serves to ensure the system is fed by the emotional energy of the masses. Go check up on egregores if you haven't, just Google it, it's everywhere. The change will not come from some grand uprising. That also has been calculated into the equation and will actually be a welcome to a degree, engineered to a point. If you think this is conspiracy theory, it's too complex, listen to Annika Lucas in this link. It's a really intense story, so viewer discretion is advised, but everyone should hear it. It will shock you to the core, and you will never see the world the same way again. Never. So, what and how will the change come from? It would be too simplistic to say that sudden flash, solar or otherwise, will come up and lift everything. There will be no savers, there will be an abundance of false ones, deceivers, false prophets, and whatnot. There will be no one genius invention. AI by itself is just a tool. It can be used for domination or creation. Depends on the consciousness of those who create it. In my current point of view, change will come from making connections. Connection to yourself, connection to God, spirit, universe, nature, connection to other points of light, blobs of awakened consciousness that look like humans and are fun to take walks with, and know more than you know and are willing to share. The change will come from smiles of children who motivate their parents to risk it all so their child could have a chance of a good life. The change will come from cries of women in ecstasy that will motivate men to stand up and hold the fucking line, drop the fear of death, and stand up and awaken the warrior spirit inside him and refuse to go to war for psychopaths in power. The change will come from people sitting on the earth healing from burnout and addiction and rejection of their true power. The change will come from gentle men and women sitting in circles of light and envisioning a new earth. The change will come from truth speakers who will risk all to expose deceit. The change will come and the change is coming and the change is already here. And as the wise goddess once wrote, on a quiet day, I can hear her breathing. She's here. She's coming. She's arriving. She's evolving. She's ever present, has always been here, and she has never left, and they do not know her. Their hearts are closed and are practically dead inside. But she knows it all, and she will not be stopped, and she will find a way, and she is the future in, for, and as the now. And I will meet her when the river meets the sea, and I will see you there when you are ready. As for the madness, deceit, and delusions that will be unleashed upon the world, it is but smokes and mirrors, and she knows better. if you can only listen to her dream of you all. Listen to her. Listen to her. She listens to you every day.